Okay. So we'll just say it's 10K. Okay, so last night we showed you a lot of the other costs though. So we're going to have a purchase price in here too, right? So there's going to be a cost for closing. Which is going to be about 2% of the purchase price. We don't know what that is just yet, but so if we're looking at repairs, then we have an oops factor also, right? And our oops factor is we can either do it against the sales price we're going to do, or we can do it against the repair price. The repair price is like 10% of the repair price, or it's like 2% of your sell price is what we usually use. So if we do of the repair price, then you're talking 1K here for your oops factor. You're going to have holding costs, right?
Correct.
And holding costs include what? Taxes, insurance,
utilities.
yes, and real estate taxes, right? So this house, real estate taxes on this house are $3,600 a year. So that's $300 a month. So how many months do you think you would take to sell the house? If it's 15 days, well, you're gonna have to have at least one, and then there's gonna be another 30 days after that for for the closing. Then however many days it takes to get to fix everything. So roughly 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
Okay, so if you do 3 months, then if we do 3 months, utilities.
Hang on. If you're going to touch that kitchen, you got to add at least 45 days to that, in my opinion.
Well, depends what you're doing. If you're just doing the appliances and doing the color stain,
Okay.
darker stain, it's not going to take 45 days.
No, I agree with that. Okay.
Because what you're trying to do, you're trying to flip it fast.
Talk about cabinets and all that.
Because the cost of money is very,
Expensive.
yeah, it adds in here to it really quick. So, okay, so the real estate taxes is $300 a month. Utilities, what do you think utilities are going to run?
100 a month.
5,200 a month? No, not utilities.
$100 a month. Yeah. About water.
That's just water.
Oh, that's just water.
About
Yeah,
300,
300.
300.
You're not living there. You don't work with us.
250.
I use $250 a month. Yeah, just
Wow.
Oh yeah, 200.
yeah. I use $250.
You can run the AC monitor this even too.
And then you have I don't think there's a HOA here either.
No.
Not this old house, no.
No.
And then you have your insurance that you have to buy, which is $700 for a policy for up to 6 months. So, so 3 times that 9, 750, 15 and 9, so about 2.5K.
What type of insurance you have to buy?
Liability insurance on the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Insurance for the house in case it catches on fire or whatever. I mean, and usually it's valued for what you paid for it, plus whatever rehab you're doing to it. It doesn't cover your profit that you're gonna get. Okay, so then you have, what's after that?
Cost of money.
Okay. Okay. So we normally use this 12% and 1 point to give you at least an idea what it's going to be. And you know what 1 point is, right?
No.
1 point is 1% of the
Purchase price.
purchase price of what the loan is for you.
10%?
1%. 1 is 1%. So if you are
1% of the loan amount.
of the loan amount, but if you're buying it for the new purchase price, which is lower than the sales price, we have to figure that out. We have to figure that out as to where that's going to be at. And then it's 12% of what you're. And so you're usually going to have to probably add in your repairs to it as well in the purchase price of the house for what your loan's for. Okay. We'll have to back into this number here now. So then you have the selling cost, right?
Correct.
Because this one probably require it. Selling cost is going to be 6% of your sales price, which if you use that number there, what's 6% of 189?
6% of 189,000.
6% of 189.
Yes.
11,000.
11,000?
113,400. I'm sorry. That's not right. That's not right.
11,400.
Okay, 11.4. Okay. All right. And let's see, what's the other thing? Oh, we have to profit, right?
There you go.
Because that's the selling cost, and that there is some closing costs in there with closing. There's some closing in there. Okay, and then you have your profit, right? Which we just want to use at 25, right? Okay. So all of those numbers there have to be taken off from there. So if we do it this way here, it's going to be we got 11, 13, 5,
49.5.
25. That's 50. Is that like 50K?
Yep.
Okay, so if this is about 50K, then from there, you'd have to borrow about 139, right?
Correct.
Okay, so let's get that number there for what? So what's the, and this is for 3 months, right?
Right.
So,
6,500.
6,500? What's half that then?
You said 3 months, right?
3 months. 1.139 is
52, sorry, 52.
okay, roughly 52. Okay, so we're
Everyone, make sure that you guys are also following with the numbers, right? Because this is an exercise. Pull out your calculators, run the numbers, make sure that you guys are doing the exercise. Because that's basically what you guys are going to be doing when you're on your own out there looking at properties, when you're analyzing. This is basically step by step what you guys are going to be doing. So make sure that you go through the exercise.
so if we're saying this is the total cost we have to do, we have to take this out of the price in order to make this deal work the way we want it to, then we would have to take this number here and subtract out our 200 from it. So that's going to be 130. Yep. So that would be like your maximum offer if you're trying to do that. If you're trying to get to this profit of $25,000 plus that we're looking at roughly $11,000 in repairs. So you would put the offer in around this number. This would be your maximum number, so you might offer lower than that starting it out.
Your best comp on a 3-bedroom sold for how much?
It would be along the same lines of the dollars per square foot that we're looking at. Let's see, that's the next one.
So apples to apples comp.
Yeah, you're looking at right around $100 a square foot. Well, your best one was 114 a square foot.
That's not the 4-bedroom, is it?
No, that's the 3-2.
That's, and is the age, everything similar?
Oh yeah, they're all about the same in this whole area. Yeah. No, that one's actually 79 model. This one's 65, so it's a little off though. Yeah, you're right around $100 a square foot. So, but in order to make these work, these numbers here work, that's kind of a number you'd have to
Jerry,
do the
this
offer
is
on.
REO, right?
Yes, it's an REO.
So pretty much the bank's gonna require multiple offers before they accept one.
Probably.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So it's probably better to offer a few low
Yeah.
bids first.
Yeah, there's different strategies. Yeah, if you've got a group of people that you really wanted to, to focus in on get the house, then that's what you'd do. You would get several different individuals to actually put in offers that are lower than, and you put your offer in where you want it to be at. And hopefully they will accept yours, but they also might just crash everybody's
Right.
in a way. Because this one's only been on the market for I think 3 days.